Okay, underneath the M-37, looking at the brake lines, looks pretty good. So I'm tracking them, and then I find this guy. So I go, well, someone must have been under here working already. But my further review here, let's get to the master cylinder. There she is. That random line I thought was an old brake line, but it's the vent. Everything vents back to the intake on this truck, so what I'm guessing is that one line on the other side of that frame rail is the vent that vents the master cylinder. So I'm going to be spraying this with PB Blaster. A little spooky here, a lot of rust. There's our transfer case. It looks pretty good, right? Just a little rust here and there. The transfer case is awesome. Looks pretty good, right? Stay tuned. Bring you some more footage here. Let's see, there's our transfer case. Oh no, that was a transmission, I'm sorry. Here's our transfer case, back here. There's the brake drum, emergency brake. Drive line. Rear. Not bad. Stay tuned. I'm back at it here working on the M-37. What I'm doing is putting a little Marvel mystery oil in each cylinder. Let's see if I can aim here. A couple seconds worth. And what I'm going to do is let that sit overnight more, and then every day it's probably fine, but I'm going to put a lot in this front one here. It might be a little heavy, but I don't care. So now I turn this thing over already. Now I'm going to let that set. I put the spark plugs back in. I got them sitting over here on the side. Put the spark plugs back in, and then tomorrow I just pull them out and hand crank this over with no spark plugs. Cannot crank it over with spark plugs. Makes compression, and you don't want to bend no valves. So what you do is you pull the spark plugs, crank it over by hand, and then put a little more Marvel, and that just keeps working it slow, and we'll get it running.